Final race for day 2 is the Champion Bumper. It looks like it's a match between Kilcret and Sir Gerhard. There's one that I still do like at a big price, but I can't swear away from the fact that the majority of Champion Bumper winners had won their last race. So the horse I'm going to still give a mention to, Ramillies, you should really ignore because he didn't win his last race. But the way they talk about this horse, they obviously really like him. That Kilcret run obviously looks like it was potentially very, very good. And if that is to be trusted, then he is the horse to beat. But just the way that people would talk about the way that race panned out, it just makes me wonder whether Ramillies maybe did a little bit too much too soon, or maybe there could have been one that's in behind that can improve from it. I still think he's too big a price. I know that Willie Mullins obviously does well in the bumper, but he sometimes does well, or often does well, with the horse that isn't the Fav. So I'd give him a bit of a mention, but it does look like it's a match between the top two in the betting, but they're both plenty short now.
Look, Mullins was Cool Jet. It's around 33-1. He had 2 runs this year, beaten at Leopardstown at Christmas, but he shaped like he was in desperate need of the run. He turned into the home straight, looked like he was challenging, emptied out. That was Willie Mullins' only entry for that race. You're funny you mentioned Ramillies because he was actually entered in the same race the year before. In 2018, in the same race was Allaho. 2017 was Black Bow, and Bacardi's in 2014. So I just thought there might be an angle there that they thought this Cool Jet was pretty useful. Bowled out next time on heavy ground at Thurles. Shaped like a horse that was just going to improve with each run. I didn't like the heavy ground. I don't think there. It was a bit of a tank. I just thought I'd take a bit of a stab at a bit of a price for Cool Jet.
Like it. And interestingly, do you know who the Grand Dam produced for Cool Jet?
Do I care?
The Grand Dam of Cool Jet, who she produced? Who's Cool Jet's uncle?
I said, do I care?
Well, you should care. Cousin Vinny that won the Champion Bumper for Willie Mullins. So Cool Jet is very, very well bred. So, and it actually won its race last time out, so it's probably a better one than my one. But do you reckon it is a match between the front two in the betting, like on the form that we can see, and then it's just worth taking a poke at one at a price, or do you think that the front? No,
I don't believe the form of Kilcrew. I don't think that horse. I don't like horses that win on the bridle like that. And they went far too hard up front, and the race sort of fell into a hole for him. I think, if it's too good to be true, it normally is. Thought Sir Gerhard was interesting. I think he'll be tough to beat on a nice bit of spring ground. But yeah, I'm fed up with backing short price horses in this. I mean, last year even Envoy Allen, or the year before even Envoy Allen drifted out to 4-1 on the day. So don't touch anything at the top of the market now. Wait for the day, wait for the concessions, and wait for the bookies to push a price your way.
Superb. Or just listen to us and just back every other horse that Willie Mullins puts in the race and hope that one of them pops in at a big price. Boom.